Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank here on AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. Nancy Helsel is with us this morning, and you brought someone with you today.
I did. I brought one of my colleagues from Kozinski and Lockard Real Estate with me today, and she's going to be helping me talk a little bit about. So we have Christie Clark with us today.
Well, good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good to have you both in the studios. So it's a night to help our neighbors in need.
Yeah. We at Kozinski and Lockard Real Estate like to give back to the community when we can. And so about 4 years ago, we decided to do some fundraising to help some different groups in town. One of the ones that we did for several years was Family Promise. And we always hold a special event to raise some money to give to them for whatever their needs might be. And this year, we decided to do something a little bit different, which is a night to help the neighbors in need. And what it is a way for us to be able to provide food for children who go home on the weekends from school and don't have food to eat in their house. So with this, we're going to be able to help them. It's called the Power Pack Lunch program, and it's through ICCAP. So this year, that is our goal, and we have an event planned, and I'm going to leave Christy tell you where our event's going to be, when, and what time.
All right, very good, Christy.
Okay.
You're on deck here.
Thanks, Nancy. We are hosting this event at Benjamin's in downtown Indiana on April 6th from 5 to 7 p.m., and we have a really fun night planned. We're going to have all kinds of fun appetizers, and they're going to have a grown-up, kid version of food kids would eat, but we're going to do it in a grown-up way. For example, like a grilled cheese sandwich, but maybe fancy Gruyere cheese on a pancetta bun or something crazy like that. So Benny down at Benjamin's is working on that menu for us. We're going to have a silent auction, and we have an array of really fun items. So an example of what you're going to see that you could bid on would be Steeler tickets, massage and spa certificates, various restaurant and shopping gift cards, a Keurig coffee machine, various wines and spirits. A lot of local vendors and shops have put together baskets for us, such as Noble Stein, Armed and Feminine has put together a nice basket. The Chamber of Commerce is doing a really nice basket for us. So we'll have an array of fun items to bid on. Yeah. And again, 100% of what we raise that evening is going to go towards the Power Pack Lunch program. It costs over $128,000 biweekly just to run this program. And we currently have over 750 children in Indiana County enrolled in this, and probably could probably have more kids enrolled if the funding was there.
Yeah.
So that is our goal for the evening. So come out, and if you need tickets, you can call our office, or if you know any of our agents personally, we can get you tickets. It's just going to be a really fun, exciting night.
Yeah. Okay. So if somebody does want tickets and they just want to call the office, what number should they call?
They can call 724-349-1924 and ask for Stephanie. And she can help you out, or any of us in the office can help out, too. We also do have some sponsorships still available. If anybody would be interested in being a sponsor that night, they would have a room of their own to set up with some specialty foods and some prizes and things in there, too. So if anybody out there says, this sounds like a great thing, we'd like to help these kids out, we'd like to be a sponsor, we can also call our office and get involved in that, too.
And Christy said it's a biweekly program right now, but you have a goal of making it more than just biweekly.
Well, that's what it is now. That's the way the program is run now. That's how much it costs, $128,000 to make this program run biweekly. I'm sure if they could get more, they would do it weekly if they could. Yeah, but that's a lot of money to have to raise biweekly just to do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, and it's hard to believe that here in Indiana County, we're looking at that kind of thing, and we are. And so if we can help out in any way, and like I said before, we like to give back to the community because of the work that we do here in Indiana County. So we really look forward to helping out, and just ask those who really think in their heart they'd like to help out with this. And if you don't think you can make it that night, you have a previous commitment, you can still make a donation.
Sure.
And write the check out to ICCAP and send it to our office. We'll take any donations anybody wants to do.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, tickets they're only $50 a piece, and where can you go out for dinner for $50 anymore? And you get dinner, you get drinks, and your money is going to a really, really good cause.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And you're helping children, and we know through the Teddy Bear Fund Drive how important that is to us, and this is just another avenue for helping the youngest among us who don't have the resources that others might have to meet even their most basic needs.
Yep.
Yeah, and we do. We see this a lot. So I just really put an appeal out there for people to come out and help us. And like I said, you don't have to attend if you can't. We really certainly would take any kind of donations that you'd like to give to us to help this out.
But you'll have a great night.
We will. We're
Yes.
looking forward to a wonderful night. Hopefully the weather cooperates here a little bit with what's going on, but it would certainly be nice. But most of it will be inside.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it. There'll be separate rooms set up for each of the people who are sponsors. Along with that sponsorship, they do get 4 complimentary tickets with it. So if anybody's thinking about that, I don't know who some of the sponsors are now. Do you, Christy? I know S&T's in on it, and but I'm not quite sure who
You know what? I
the
don't know.
sponsors are.
Yeah.
But we do have a few.
Well, they can show up that night and they can see the sponsors because they'll
Right.
all get a big banner, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
That's a good plan. It's Thursday, April the 6th from 5 to 7:30, and it will be happening at Benjamin's in Indiana. And it's just a wonderful program, the Power Pack Lunch program. We've heard about it and had others in talking about it over the years.
Okay.
And it's just a tremendous idea for someone to come up with, to know that, and teachers are a key to this because teachers notice that their kids are coming to school hungry on Monday. And that's because they haven't eaten all weekend.
Right.
And so for kids to be able to get nutrition over the weekend, it's just going to be such a tremendous thing for them. That's what the Power Pack Lunch is all about.
Right.
Amazing 750 children countywide enrolled right now.
It doesn't that just kind of blow your
Staggering.
mind?
Unfathomable.
Staggering.
Yeah.
It does blow your mind to think of that because we sit in our comfy of our homes and, pull out the bread anytime we want to or the milk and.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a trip down the street to your local eatery is, as Christy said, it's hard to get out for a family meal of any kind for under $50 anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think as I was reading this morning, all things are possible through Christ. And I read an article this morning about a lady who had 5 kids living in her car for 6 months, wondering how she was ever going to eat. They were eating out of garbage cans. They were washing up in the restrooms of service stations. And this tied in with so much of what I was going to talk about this morning. I thought, it's just not here. It's everywhere. And this lady thought she'd never, ever was going to make it. How is she going to just live in her car with these 5 kids? And she started reading her Bible, and this came out. And she started just reading that every day. And then people started helping her until she got herself out of that.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things that we want to be able to help to help other people get out of situations.
That's
they're in.
Philippians, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. That was Linda Moore Mack's foundation verse.
Is that right?
She always told me that was her foundation verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There you go.
Yeah, so I just thought that related so much this morning to this, and I thought, we can, whatever we want to do,
Absolutely. So give the phone number again for folks who want to come to this event. It's Thursday, April 6th from 5 to 7:30 at Benjamin's, a night of enjoyment helping the children of our community.
Right.
Phone number is?
724-349-1924.
Ask for Stephanie or any of you ladies.
Yep.
Beautiful.
We have a wonderful staff, so just call any of us. We'll be glad to help you out.
Great plan. Thank you, ladies, for coming in today.
Thanks,
Thank
Todd.
you for
We
having
appreciate it.
us.
It's our
Appreciate
pleasure.
it so much.
It's Indiana in the Morning, AM 1160, WCCS 101.1 FM.